quick preview of the little playoffs and the Super Bowl, see who we think was going to do what in the playoffs and everything. But before the episode starts, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're trying to blow up. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Straight Facts Homie. You know what time it is.
So I will start with the AFC. I have the Patriots coming out there. I think playoff experience, especially at the quarterback position, is very important for winning a Super Bowl. And I mean, who has better than that than Patriots with Tom Brady? And he has his weapons coming back from injury, so that's good. The other team that has that experience is the Steelers with Roethlisberger, but they've been inconsistent this year, so I don't see them doing much. And the other four teams, like, some of those quarterbacks haven't even played a playoff game, so they're just not even anything to talk about. But so with the NFC, gotta say hail to the Redskins before I get into this. About to make some noise in the playoff. But I have the Panthers coming out of the NFC, and Cam is really my only reason. I mean, I could talk about the amazing defense and all that, but Cam is really my only reason. If I had to pick a team that could possibly beat them, it would be the Seahawks. It would have been the Cardinals. A lot of people have the Cardinals. It would have been the Cardinals, but with that injury to Tyrann Mathieu, that's an irreplaceable player right there, and I don't see them moving on very far without him. But the Seahawks are two reasons. Like people were saying about the Cardinals, they're a very complete team with obviously their defense, Russell Wilson being amazing this last month. Patriots out of the AFC, Panthers out of the NFC.
Alright, man, what's up? It's our Mel, aka Gorgeous Nigga, aka Mel's, aka Gully, all that beautiful shit. Alright, man, you already know it's the playoff time. NFL's time to get ready. Alright, I got the Patriots going to the Super Bowl because that boy Brady, man, he's the best. It's undoubted. I hate them, but he the best. He the most clutch quarterback. He the best quarterback in the league. And I definitely think if anybody could beat them, it's probably the Broncos because that defense is too real. And if Peyton is back, they have enough offensive fire where they could beat them and upset them. And they got home field advantage. So I could definitely see the Broncos being the only team to beat them because everybody else is too flawed. NFC, even though I hope this don't go out like this, man, I pray the Redskins win it all, dog. That's my team. Come on, man. All hell to the Redskins. But I got the Seahawks going to the Super Bowl. And then I definitely think they're going to wax the Vikings like they did earlier. Like they did in the season. They're going to wax them easily. And then they probably going to play Carolina, I think. And if they do play Carolina, it's going to be a tough matchup, but I got them pulling out Carolina because Carolina is basically Seattle, East Coast version. Like, they have the same formula, how they built their team. Russell Wilson and Cam are basically the same player, except Cam is like a bigger version of Russell Wilson. But I just feel like Seattle have more like stars, like in that defense. Seattle also has they just have like the experience, which I think is going to make the difference because they're literally the same team, but Seattle has that experience and they've won a chip. And then I think it's going to be a Super Bowl rematch from last year. But I definitely think Seattle going to come back and win that chip. And it's not going to be that close of a game to me because I think all season they was playing around at the beginning of the season. That's why they was struggling. Once they seen that they was lollygagging into the season, you seen how they could turn on the switch at any time. I think they're going to beat them by more than 10 points. They're not going to crush them, but it's going to be a good gap within that game. They're going to beat them by 10 plus points, and they're going to win the chip. Like they should have won last year, and they're going to win 2 out of 3.
All right, so with the playoffs coming around, we start with the AFC, boy. The Steelers going to have to do them thing. Really, I don't see anybody that's healthy enough or, dominant enough in the AFC that's, different themselves from anybody else, for real. Kansas City or Houston, no real, quarterback threat to push them through. But I got Kansas City winning that cheap shit. The other wild card game with the Steelers and Cincinnati, that's going to be a hard-hitting game. Cincinnati took out Le'Veon, man. They're going to be going back at it all day. But I got the Steelers prevailing. Cincinnati don't know how to win in the playoffs. So that'll match up Cincy with Denver, or Pitt with Denver, my bad. And Pitt already did that to Denver once this year. And Peyton Manning is a professional playoff choker, so we know what time it is. That's AFC Championship right there. And then, the Pats, come on, they're not losing to Kansas City. But, when the Pats play the Steelers, I don't know. That's a toss-up for me. the past are so decimated with injuries, but like, which quarterback is pretty much going to prevail their team. But one quarterback got AB and one quarterback doesn't. So, I got the Steelers going all the way, baby. Now, when we flip it over to the NFC, man, that gets a little bit harder. You got Seattle versus Minnesota. No Marshawn Lynch. I think I'm going to lean a little bit towards Minnesota, a little bit hungry. They're home. We'll see what happens, though. Another playoff game, another wildcard game. Man, I can't stand these Skins fans. They're garbage. Ain't no hail to the Redskins. No. Green Bay gonna come through, man. It's gonna be tough because Green Bay sucks, but like Redskins play better at home, but Aaron Rodgers gonna do that. Then you get to the divisional game. Ooh, I really like Arizona, but no honey badger, boy, man. What you gonna do, man? They doubted him from the jump, and now he's like the best player on the team. But they're gonna be good enough to beat Green Bay or Minnesota, whoever they would play. So I got Arizona going to the conference championship, and Cam, come on, bro. You know what time is Cam. We don't got time to lose in the divisional round. Cam, dab on him. All right, but yeah, he gonna go to the chip. But like Arizona was the only team I could see beating Carolina. But like I said, no honey badger. Man, Cam is hungry, boy. Put the team on his back. He gonna bring him to the chip. And then Pittsburgh versus Carolina, man. Like I said, dab on him one time. Cam gonna bring it home. Even though they my Steelers, they ain't ready for no Cam. Come on, bruh. Hey, and that's the show right there, bruh. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Instagram and IG. Anybody that want to hop on the show, man, you know where we at. Straight fast, homie. Let's get it. Hey, shout out to Endo for this track.